I left it on the rocks, man.
I'm Greg Ovens.
I'm Amós Rodriguez.
And this is the 30-day survival challenge, Vancouver Island. There's only one rule. If you want to eat, you're going to have to catch and cook it first.
Cheers. Cheers, man.
If you're just tuning in, don't forget to check out the link in the description below for the series playlist so you can start on episode 1. And when this episode's over, check out that playlist again and you can watch Greg's side of the adventure.
Oh, good morning. Foggy morning here at camp. But we have food for today, so we're starting better the day than we have before. Get some coffee and then we'll get into some fishing. Oh yeah, this is one update that we haven't done yet. Red tide in effect until March of next year. So that takes a lot of food out of the equation, man. That takes all the shellfish out. We wanted to do crabbing, oysters, maybe go fishing today, we'll see. Starting to clear up a little bit. We're getting some sort of blue sky over here. It's looking beautiful, so I hope it continues. Look at the bull kelp. It's crazy. Maybe I'll walk this way, we'll see. I need to get into some fishing. Hike again to the bay, to the cove, and try to catch more salmon out there. That fed as well yesterday. We want to build a smoker. I think we're gonna do one with alder. Greg is going to pick a bunch of berries. We saw the mother lode of huckleberries over there. Oh, well. Just prepping the stuff for going fishing. Making the hike up to the fishing hole. It's gotta go uphill first and be is it worth it to hike that much? And what if you don't get any fish? Then you're in a worse situation. As I said, a lot of hiking. I feel like right now that's going to be the best nutrition for us, so we can keep going. The tide came here last night. Look at that. I don't think that's fin because the tide was here. I think that's the wolves. I think this is the group of wolves in the island. Unless somebody was out here with a bunch of dogs. Okay, and they walk back to camp with my little fish. At least I got something for the hike. Just a few bites. Time to clean the fish. Oh, just scale it. I already got it. I just gotta scale it. We'll see how this one tastes. At least we're changing the diet. I haven't tried this one from this area yet. It's probably really tasty, white fish. We need a little something. Mushrooms.
And a little sea bass.
And a little sea bass, yeah. Deep fried mushrooms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we're eating every day, so that's good.
That's good, yeah.
We're not starving. A lot of bones in that fish, but
Yeah.
compared to some. I like that fish.
Yeah, that fish pretty tasty. That white meat.
Yeah. 7 fish for you. 1 for me in almost 10 days.
Yeah, we'll get into the salmon.
We'll get into this now.
I get up and first thing I realize after getting the GoPro from the night lapse, I'm like, oh, I should make coffee. Oh, I should go see if I can fish out there. But like my fishing pole, my left-handed baitcaster, I left it on the rocks, man. So hopefully it's not out there in the ocean because I really, 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 really need that one. That's my go-to reel. See a stick out there. Maybe that's my pole. I think that's my pole. I was fishing on top of that rock. So happy, so lucky. You see this face? It's the face of happiness. I can't believe I found my pole again. My poor baby pole. No. I'm sorry I left you here. It's on top of this rock. I mean, it got rocked in here probably, man. The waves got really big in here. It's full of water. Well, I'm here. Might as well do some fishing, man. I will remember this mistake. Hopefully never ever make it again. Just like when I lost my axe out there in Labrador, remember, on Alone Season 7? Good morning, sunshine. Man, I want to go to the salmon hole again. Okay. I'm out for my day. Need to harvest some materials and I need to try to catch some food. So the best spot I found is out there in that fishing hole where I got the salmon, so I just think that I should try it, man. That's how we're eating right now. Okay, Greg is gonna be working on a smoker, he said. So I gotta get something so we can smoke. Because right now, we only gonna smoke seaweed. If we don't get some. Down the mountain to the fishing hole. The rain. The tide is really low, so I'm able to come further right now, but I gotta keep an eye on it because I don't want to get stuck in here again. Remember, it's easy to just forget about it if you're having fun. It's pulling. It's gotta be a salmon. Not bad for the day. So I call some good teamwork there. He's getting the smoker ready. And I'm getting the salmon for the smoker. Okay, I made it back in camp. I'm gonna go clean the salmon and the lingcod. And Greg is getting more material for the smoker. I already cleaned the guts out there before transporting it, but I still have to scale the salmon. and then cut it into strips, thin strips, so we can smoke it. The worm was inside the skin of this fish. Here is another one, look. Right there. Sun drying some fish. The smoker is almost done, so we're feasting today. Well, I'm gonna use the leftover bones and the head for one of the staples of survival diet, which is fish head soup. Pile of green alder to smoke the salmon. If you haven't tried that yet, I highly recommend it. If you catch a salmon and cook it with a piece of green alder that you find, this is the best, the best. That's what I came here for, to do that, to smoke some fish.
Cooking a bit of fish head soup.
And we also have the leftover. We have a fish head soup, a little salt on this, and this is really good. It's a staple of a survival diet or any survival challenge, anything like that. This is a big staple of that diet. When I was in Alone, I will save the heads of this fish, and every 4 or 5 days I will make a soup, and it was like clockwork. I will go to the bathroom right away, and it because it hydrates you and it provides a lot of fats. You can see the oil just floating around, and this is the best fish ever. So yep, we're gonna have some of the couple shots of that soup. Hey, Greg, have some of that.
The fish?
Yeah. Sticking through this is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. If we added a bit more water, we might get more soup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can make another soup.
Just added a bit more water, we could get another half cup of soup probably.
Sure.
That was awesome soup.
That was good.
Please, sir, more soup.
Yeah, yeah, a lot more water. Salt and water.
I'll go get water.
Okay. This time the soup will have salt.
I'm just having a cup of fish head soup. That is tasty stuff. Ah, yum, yum, yum.
It was a really good day today. And I got lucky in the fishing too, because I got another salmon, and now I'm waiting on the smoker. The smoker is happening. We're smoking salmon. This is gonna take us the long run. This is gonna get us through, man. I know this is going to help us get thriving all the way to the end of the challenge, you know. I'm gonna go watch the smoker, actually. I'll be back. Okay, been walking and I see a different plant here. This is a willow. You can tell by the leaves and the calyxes on the leaves. You can tell that it's a willow. They're very straight, shooting branches going up. I'm looking for material for arrows and for the bows, and I think for the arrows, there are a couple in here that may work. So I'm gonna try to harvest. I got a couple branches, so we'll start with those. One of the projects I wanted to do in this bioregion is to build a bow. And I like to do that in the different bioregions I live in, just to see what kind of woods are there available, and if the woods are suitable for building not just a survival bow with low poundage, but actually a bow that you can hunt big game with. There is not a lot of hardwoods here in Vancouver Island. Yeah, I was hoping to find mountain ash or vine maple. But there is not a lot of it, but I've seen a few of these maple ones. So I've seen a few of these maple trees in the island, and I think this might work for the bow. The bow will have a lot of crown. It'll be like a sapling bow, but it might end up working. I think I'm going to take this one. Okay, finally made it to camp. Got my chopping block here. I got this maple stave. As I said, we were just hiking, looking for different trees, and there is not a lot of hardwoods. You go up in little strokes, and then you take away like that the rest. Okay, now I'm just lining up the tips. Yeah, the only concern in this is the working part of the bow is from here to here. And look at that knot I have in there. Same on this side. In the working part of the bow I have those big knots. So maybe I can leave a little extra meat on the knots to reinforce them, but you're trying to make this as light as possible, maybe around 20 ounces or so, or less if you can, because then you have a more efficient bow. If you make it really heavy, it's not going to have the cast that you need for a proper hunting bow.
How's the project going?
Oh,
Slow.
Yeah. This maple is soaking wet, full of water, and this is gonna be the belly of the bow.
Well, I'm glad you know how to make them, because I don't.
Oh, we'll see if they happen, man. It's a big experiment.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
hey, if it all comes together, it'll be epic.
It'll be pretty epic. If it comes together, it'll be cool. So
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see. I'll try it.
Okay. I think this salmon's done, man.
Awesome.
A bit more smoke flavor would be nice. But it's hard to do a proper job of smoking using chips in a Coleman stove and a pan. You don't get the amount of smoke you really want. We had some really good smoke yesterday though, for a while, but we had the pan loaded with chips. Every day's a struggle.
We're suffering with
the
the
great
salmon.
outdoors.
We're suffering with the...
Good thing he knows how to catch fish, because we'd be starving. We'd be just living on coffee and huckleberries.
We're gonna catch them there, man.
We will.
That was spot, man.
I really would like to catch a spring.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have to go on that canoe trip.
Stay tuned for the next episode where Amós catches more fish again.
Amós Rodriguez Survival and Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft are brought to you by Fowlers Maker and Mischief Studios. Check out our shop here. And for the next video in the series, hit the link here. And don't forget to subscribe to Amos's channel and Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft here. And thanks for watching the 30-Day Survival Challenge, Vancouver Island.